Studios. We are the Florida counterpart to the Walt Disney Studios. That's out in Burbank, California. I can't think of a better way to begin this tour than to take a look high up in the sky. You'll see the former icon of our park. It'll be coming up on your left towards the front. And I'm not talking about this little Chia Pet version here. Rather, our 13-story tall, award-winning Earful Tower. Now you'll notice that up there in the sky, it's capped off with a set of Mickey Mouse ears. Each ear weighs about 5,000 pounds. If you can't see it just yet because of these trees, don't worry, we'll be getting much closer in just a couple of minutes for a good photo opportunity. Now it's actually based on the original water tower Walt had built in the Burbank Studios in 1939. There's a couple of minor differences. One of the more important ones is that our water tower actually contains nothing. It is completely empty. Go figure, right? It's here just for show. Now coming up on your right, behind this facade, we will have our first celebrity sighting of the tour. Get your cameras out. It's Herbie the Love Bug, number 53, star of the classic films. Herbie's there to remind you that the Disney's Hollywood Studios is a full working production center. We have outdoor sets, sound stages, state-of-the-art editing facilities, and even recording studios enough to create our own film, television, and radio broadcast right here in front. We've got a number of high-profile film projects done here over the years. Some of those include Instinct, Passenger 57, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and the first film that was ever shot here, the classic Ernest Saves Christmas. Yeah. First film shot here. Also had a number of television shows on here over the years, including one of my favorites, The Golden Girls, Empty Nest, Live with Regis and Kelly, Wheel of Fortune, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and for 5 years, beginning in 1989, we had the new Mickey Mouse Club filmed here on one of our sound stages. That show was on the Disney Channel in the early 1990s. Anyone remember that version? Yes, like one person. I watched it, I loved it. Little baby versions of Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, they all got their start on that show right here in the studios. Look where they are now. And on the right we are circling two P-40 model airplanes in the Touchstone Pictures blockbuster hit Pearl Harbor. It's actually made out of fiberglass over a steel frame. And those propellers are actually made out of wood. Only 16 of these models were created for the film. The rest of the planes that you saw in the movie in the hangars or on the runways are all computer-generated images. 4 of them remain. We have 2 here and 2 in our sister park in Paris. Now, if you look past the planes high up in the sky, you get the best eyeful of our Earful Tower. That's the closest any guest can get to it on property. It's quite a mousterpiece, if you ask me. Mousterpiece? Get it? Really bad joke? I have a couple more. Just wait, because they get worse throughout the tour. But now we are ducking into our most glamorous area. This is our award-winning creative costuming department. Here the process begins with a designer sketch. You can see some of those hanging on the walls.